a few people have asked, do a video on Chelsea Classical Studios Lavender Brush Cleaner. What I have here is odorless thinner, probably a brand that you have seen before or used before if you are an oil painter or have ever been in an art store in the past century. Over here we have Chelsea Classical Studios Lavender Brush Cleaner, okay? So what I just wanted to show you was first, just how does it clean in comparison. So I've got some oil paint down here, and I have two size 6 bright jewel brushes, bristle hair. And I'm going to try to load them fairly evenly just to see one versus the other how they clean. I don't know, is that fair enough? If it's not, I'm sure I'll hear from you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse one off in the odorless cleaner and the other one in the lavender brush cleaner. Now, I will say that I do not smell anything, and most likely if you've used a paint thinner before, you haven't smelt too much of anything either. If I stick my nose in it, I might get a whiff, a whiff. I might bark at it, but let's just kind of see how it cleans. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of put it, you see my fancy glasses? I broke them out just for this occasion because Chelsea Classical Studios are so fancy with their bottles. Well, it cleans oil off of brushes, and I'll just take a little paper towelsy here. Does a fairly good job cleaning the brush. It's been around a while. It should do its job. It should know by now. All right, we're going to switch over to Classical Studio, the Chelsea Classical Studio, and it is a lovely bouquet. There's no burning sensation, no stinging sensation. It smells nice. It smells like lavender. So, all right, stop wasting time. We've got a job to do. All right, now I'm going to just put this in here, the Chelsea Classical Studio brush cleaner, and just kind of see here how it cleans the brush. Okay, so I guess if you were to just kind of look at the overhead, there wasn't an exact amount of paint that went into both ones. I can't necessarily see that one's that much darker than the other. I mean, this actually had a little bit more color to it. So what, at the end of the day, I want to show is that they both clean close. Actually, the Chelsea Classical Studio does look a little bit clean, but like I said, this wasn't like a precise science experiment. But I think for the purposes of the video, you can kind of see, okay, they both clean a brush. What's the big deal? Well, okay, so why would you use the lavender brush cleaner versus a odorless thinner? Okay, there are reasons why you might want to choose one over the other. Now, if you absolutely hate the smell of lavender, don't buy this. It smells lovely like lavender, and if you don't like lavender, it's going to make your life miserable. But what it can do, and I do know these, but I want to make sure that I get the wording right. It is a safer, natural solvent that cleans better, moisturizes the hair, the brush hair. I haven't. And it does not destroy the brushes as much. It's not as much of a corrosive. It smells fresh and nice, but this is I'm going to fast forward here. But those have known carcinogens, which are harmful to our lungs and overall health, and there are no known carcinogens in the Chelsea Classical Studio Lavender Brush Cleaner. No known carcinogens. I do believe in this product. I do like this product a lot. It does smell delicious. One of the things that I do know more than most people is smells, because my nose knows. And it smells nice. It doesn't burn. It doesn't sting. It doesn't give me a headache. I've worked with a lot of different odorless thinners over the years and odored thinners over the years. Both have given me headaches without ventilation and without running an air filter or whatever. It's a much nicer painting experience when you don't feel like you're going to pass out from fumes. I will tell you that from experience. So lavender brush cleaner, I wanted to just kind of show you that's the difference. That's it. And there's not much, but it does clean without carcinogens. Safer, natural. Give it a try. You'll love it. Now, was that worth anybody's time? Again, nothing.